show on Netflix called Department Q.
Oh, I saw that.
No.
It's not even fun. It's a show called Department Q. It's on Netflix right now, and it's set in Edinburgh, and like it's like filmed in Edinburgh as well, because there's like places where like I've been, obviously, like in uni, and I'm like, I know where that is, and it's basically they're setting up a new department in this police force to solve cold cases, and it's kind of slow horses, like, where it's like they don't really give a fuck about this department. Like, they just shove the guy down into like the old like shower rooms and all that, and like they don't give him the resources. It's kind of like that. We've watched 3 episodes yet. Nobody like recognisable. There's people that pop up in it. The guy who plays Tam.
In fact, Chloe was telling me about this. Is Amy McDonald?
Kelly McDonald's in it. Aye, she's the biggest name. She's
Winston in it?
No, Winston's not in it. Tam, the guy who plays Tam in Still Games, in it. Sanjeev Kohli's in it. He's probably like the biggest. Like,
his accent's terrible.
They've made him look like a pedo in it for some reason. Like the haircut and stuff they gave him.
Let's see this. Oh, like Sanjeev.
They've made him a pedo.
And it's none of these.
That's rough when they go, listen.
But I like the haircut and stuff they've gave him in it. It makes him look like a fucking creep.
A Netflix thing as well.
Aye. So all the episodes are out, so you can batter through it. We've watched 3 episodes of it, and it's pretty good.
I've started Mobland.
Oh, I just finished it.
I know.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
It's only episode 2, so don't waste it for me.
I saw James watching it when we were over in Vegas.
I had spoke to him.
He was watching it, and I was like, oh, this looks good.
It's good. It's fun.
How bad are Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren's accents, though?
They're not the best.
They are fucking awful.
Now, here's the thing. And I don't know if this is out of order, right, but Helen Mirren's 70. I think I'd fuck her.
Bring her up, Craig.
Helen Mirren, no. Bring her up in that.
75.
Right. Do you want to close your eyes just in case anything pops up, and I'll just make sure it's safe.
Aye, that you didn't get any spoilers.
Right, okay, that's fine. There you go.
Aye.
You got her in the leather dress?
No.
She's just wearing the all black.
You trying to tell me you're no beefing a 70-year-old? Making the hips dust?
Toe was actually talking about this today.
Was
he said when he was younger he used to be fucking obsessed with her.
With Helen Mirren?
Aye.
What was he watching her in?
I don't know.
I was just going to say, hang on.
Well, yes.
Aye.
She's fucking... Aye, she's signed. What was he watching her
Was
in?
she a Bond
I don't
girl?
know. Aye.
Aye, she was, eh?
What are you going for the best James Bond theme?
Music.
What, like song?
Aye. Because I'll tell you why. I was at Robbie Williams at the weekend, and then I was trying to think,
I can't believe we didn't even mention that.
I know. I was like, does Robbie Williams do a James Bond song? Because I know he sampled it Millennium as originally a do 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 do. Is it like the... I can't remember. What was this actual song? If I see it up there. In order, I go in order. So he sampled it in the Millennium.
Do you want me to go back to front?
I go for the bottom. Because they're the ones who will be like, nah, shit.
Right, tell me when do you want to start from? 90s?
Diamonds Are Forever's pretty good.
That's a big... Excuse me, that's a biggie. No taking Duran Duran,
Golden
Tina
Eye.
Turner's good. Bum, bum, bum. Golden Eye. I can sing them if you want.
Die Another Day was alright.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, Jack
White, that's a good one as well. The Jack White and Alicia Keys. That was good. Skyfall.
Adele.
Do you remember the...
You're never too big
You
for
know what I'm
Adele.
going to say, don't you?
I had to,
Do you remember my dad used to just cut up singing Skyfall?
It
He
still
would just
does.
sing that one line.
Still does.
Doesn't sing anything else. It was just my dad.
Older
would
guys
just,
have some form of music Tourette's. Eh?
He would just be walking about, and the sky falls.
I feel like he'd sing it at karaoke and that as well. That's
Has
his
he not lost
karaoke
it?
song. I'm going to hazard a guess, no.
No. Sam Smith, we used to be writing a wee James Bond.
Before he went.
So what James Bond theme are you going?
I'm going to say Skyfall.
Skyfall?
Mm-hmm.
Skyfall, but is that just modern? So if we took Skyfall out of it, what would you go? Because I feel like Skyfall's an
Are
easy
you able to
pick.
get Spotify on this? Are we able to listen to music on this?
On Patreon, you are.
Yeah.
If it's on
Just
YouTube and that.
a few
aye.
snippets of it, and you'd be like, right, no, this wins.
Die Another Day is decent.
Well, you can die another day. And then we'll be able to listen to a wee bit of it and be like, right, that's the guy, that's no the guy.
Big shout out to Guy Ritchie getting divorced and getting that Madonna dough. Nice one.
Did he
City Boys Up?
Did he win the? Did he win the?
He made
the game
dollar.
of life. The game of life.
You like to see it. I like to see a man doing well in a divorce.
Well, you can die.
City Boys.
Let me just get it on my phone.
No, this should fucking load. I don't know why it's
It looks like
taking
it's
so long.
loading. Right.
And I can maybe actually get like a fucking James Bond playlist. There we go.
Bum, 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 bum. Because I'm going to go for, my favourite is Chris Cornell.
And you like a bit of Chris Cornell though, generally, eh?
Aye.
You're a Cornell fan.
Playlist, right. Let's see. Well, much money, Bennett.
I don't know if these are going to be in order, are they?
Thunderball might be alright, actually.
Right, what ones do you want?
What's the world is not enough? We'll click on that, the garbage one. Do I need the headphones?
Yes.
Makes sense. Right, let's see it. Nah, it's shit.
That doesn't feel familiar at all.
Sheryl Crow. Starting well.
Dark.
Skip it a wee bit to get to the words. Nah, it's not got it for me. Go to Tina Turner, Goldeneye.
Banger.
Oh, I think it could be this. Would you walk out to this, Ross? Like,
I dare powder riding to this, by the way.
oh, look.
I wonder if this is just nostalgia with the game, though. Mine's on the N64.
I know, but that's cool. That song, that's like.
It's heroin music.
What's the Moby one? Did he just do like a. Just Moby mixing up fucking.
Aye, just the OG.
Right. Now hit the
Moby's
Jack
alright,
White
man.
one. They're the only. I mean,
Back at work.
it's.
That's giving me Blade vibes.
Aye. We'll roll to that.
Aye.
Oh, that's.
That's a big hitter.
So, no any further forward?
Nah,
we're
I'm going to take that one then.
we're enjoying a lot.
Aye, if I don't get Skyfall, I'll take that.
Well, you can have Skyfall. I only said that just because I felt like it was a soft option.
No, it is. It's definitely a
It's such
tap in.
a big song.
Well, it is a tap in, but
I don't know, man. I'm in two minds. I like
could-
Goldeneye.
so
So
they
Tina
are.
Turner. Dun, 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 dun. Goldeneye.
I'm still going to Die Another Day is still in there.
Aye. Well, you can die.
how do we get on to that?
Don't know.
Robbie Williams. I was trying to say, so go and click back on it and I'll tell you what song it
That
is.
cheese roll in, mate.
Aye.
Unreal, eh?
Have you
Click
seen?
back.
Unreal, man.
Sorry, man.
I love the cheese roll in.
It's one of the older ones. What about Wings? We never even. Paul McCartney.
I only know one Wing song.
What Wings song is it? You know.
Silly love songs.
What about it? Live and let die.
Is that Wings?
That's Wings.
I didn't know that.
That was a James Bond song. And who covered it?
I didn't know that was Wings.
Guns N' Roses.
Aye. Silly love songs. That's the only Wings song I know. Right. What do you want, Robbie Williams?
Aye.
Is this your Spotify, Craig?
Yes.
Notice you've been enjoying some Kanye.
Why did you get that song on repeat? It's the James Bond one. The
James Bond one.
I can't help you, mate. Millennium. That's it.
Where's this? This one?
Mm-hmm. It's the start. It's the James Bond. Go back to the start. So this is originally a James Bond theme.
I feel like I know it's when they. Is it not the bit where they're in like a wee lifeboat that's got a tent over it?
Oh, I think
with
you're
the
right.
birds?
They beef each other, don't they?
Aye. And then they're like, he
Right
pulls
now,
it,
I'm going to be a prick. Go back to the James Bond songs and
and we'll work this
so
out.
we can. But it's one of the earlier ones.
No, we need to know.
It might be like Gold and Snow.
Do you want me to just Google it?
No,
I mean,
I think we should just choose our.
We should
Right.
do it the old-fashioned way.
All right, can you just waste it for us?
I know.
Well, my game gets spoiled last week, so it was your turn.
What game?
The fucking giveaway one.
Aye, no by us. You only live twice.
You only live twice. Would you have got that?
Nah.
No,
Would we have had to click through every single James Bond song and be like, I'm not sure, I'm not sure?
no, because it starts with that. Go and click on "We Only Live Twice." It's exactly the same. It's not even like a little bit of change.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is my Spotify. Like, see my AI DJ? He's fucked now.
Ah, he's definitely. He's going to be dropping in James Bond themes. Brilliant. Just let it play. Don't even have to skip it. It's the same.
Aye.
Nancy
Robbie Williams
Sinatra.
has just made that wee bit. So then I was sitting for at least 50% of the gig trying to think, has Robbie Williams done a James Bond theme?
Were you
I convinced
intoxicated?
myself. Aye, I was intoxicated. I was like, I convinced
Very
myself.
intoxicated. Were you impressed with Robbie Williams?
I'm going to be honest, right? I'd never been to a gig. I go and see proper music. Like, that sounds like dickish. That's like a
No,
real
I know
dickish
what you
comment
mean.
in it. It's like
You see
I go and
grassroots music.
Aye, I go and see guys playing a guitar, and I'm like, oh man, did you see how good John Frusciante was playing the guitar at fucking
King Tut's.
Aye, that kind of stuff impresses
Aye,
me, right? So I've never been to a performance before. Closest I've been to it was maybe like Guy Morgan Wallen.
All
where
right,
they had, like,
aye.
different shit
Where
happening.
did you go and see him?
SECC.
Did you?
Aye.
Oh.
Took the daughter.
Aye.
She loved it. Aye. So what I had, this is my first gig. Right from the start, it was fucking brilliant.
Aye.
I don't dislike Robbie Williams. Like, I
Aye.
like him. If I put on his songs, I'll be like, that's a tune. I like that song.
But you could.
Aye, I can
Aye.
take it or leave it. I wouldn't go like, if it came on a playlist, I'd listen to it. I wouldn't go, right, today I'm listening to Robbie Williams. Get fucking Escapology on or whatever the fuck it is, right? But the gig was fucking tremendous apart from all the fucking screaming mods. There was loads of screaming mods. And
What
I
was the age range?
old.
Old.
Like, I'm talking like between late 30s to upwards. All dears,
Aye.
screaming and shouting, wanting their minge fucking clunged up.
Needing the dust blown off it.
Aye.
That happens.
And there wasn't a lot of guys there.
No.
Not a lot of guys.
Not like a coupley type thing, not.
Nah,
felt-
a couple of gays.
It's Edinburgh.
Like, he's got a bit of a love, like gays love him
Aye. He's very popular with the
with the homs.
fegs.
Aye.
What's Patreon, is it no? No.
Aye, but
He's a very popular guy in the gay community for sure.
but it was good. Very good. And he was supported by Rag and Bone Man.
He's cool. I like a bit
he's-
rag
he's
and
the
bone,
cool-
man.
He's just a big fucking massive dude.
The big guy, aye.
So they brought on Michelle McManus. Have you seen this? He brings on Michelle McManus. Have you?
I didn't know this.
I'm not going to be nasty. You know what? I'm not even going to be nasty about this.
How's you looking, Paul?
Don't steer me into a fucking.
Don't push me up against the fence here.
Aye. And it was good.
But you can't.
And
Bring it up for
she
me.
Sung, I take that song with him.
Oh, by the way, what?
Click on the one below that.
Oh my.
Click on the one to the left, to the right, sorry, up at the top that says. See, I'm not going to say anything, right? Because that's what you want me to do. I had a good time.
Like how you tried to do me with a Khabib handshake, eh?
She comes on, she sings, she has a good time, she leaves.
Was her performance good?
She was there.
Aye, that was good. Certainly was
So he
there.
knows others about.
Did you just say others? Lovely work, Craig. You're just fucking getting.
And then I was trying to remember. So these are the conversations I have with myself. Did Robbie Williams there? Robbie Williams did there. He did there. James Bond song. where was she, Faye? Was she X Factor? No, she wasn't X Factor. She was Pop Idol. And then I'm having these mental battles inside my head.
Arguments.
And I still never worked out where she was, Faye.
Is it?
See,
Pop Idol, you were right.
I'm not even going to 7, right? Because that's what they want you to do, right? That was the reason they brought her on.
Listen, I'm sure she was great.
Look at this picture. Go to the one to the right of that. Look at this fucking. No, you know what? Don't click in that picture.
That, Craig, is a tap-in. That is a tap-in.
This is what it.
She's getting it some gutty there.
God, I mean, what's happened to this guy? Who is this guy? I love him.
So there was that, so I've started wearing headphones at gigs. Like
The
earplugs. So I bought half decent ones, right? To just
They're like clear buds.
not the ones you roll in and put in because I had them and they were shit. But I've actually bought a half decent ones for music, right?
Aye. I wear them too at work.
You stop showing pictures here because you're no help me. Look at that one.
That's a good one.
Jeezy peeps, man. She's a big bitch. Fucking hell. Look at this one. Craig, turn that. Craig, I'm not getting.
Is this the leather pig of the week?
This is the pig of the.
She
No!
looks no
Craig,
bad
stop
there,
steaming.
by the way. She looks like they are no so much.
I thought we had a fucking Ozempic epidemic, man.
I know.
We clearly don't. Anyway, earphones. Got them in. Music kicks in and I'm thinking, this is fake. Turn that.
No, that's just the backdrop for the episode now.
Look at me.
And I was like, this is fake. Like the music sounded so fake. I was like, he's not even singing. And I realised I had headphones in and I took them out and went, you fucker. You might have heard the noise in the place. Because you know that way where he's interacting with the crowd and he's like, I thought this was Glasgow, give me a little bit. I don't know what accents are. He's wanting a wee bit more of the volume. He's like, and I'm like, these people aren't really interacting with him. What's going on here? Is there something up with the sound? And I take my headphone off and I realise, you fucker, these people are losing their fucking mind for him.
They do make a big difference in headphones.
Aye, the woman behind me, classic line, you're in Edinburgh, and I'm like, this woman is scheme as fuck, shouting and screaming, fucking calling people dicks and that. Like, people are on the stage, you fucking dick. Right, just absolutely steaming. I've no idea how she's steaming because there's a queue every single time you go to the bar, right?
Aye.
It's proper busy. And I'm like, how the fuck is she this steaming, right? And she's like, starts saying, like, like just cringy as fuck. I'm like, get this fucking arsehole out of here.
There's cunts that don't get out, innit?
Aye. She's
Older
there with her
people,
daughter.
mate.
Just an absolute pollution. So anyway, gig was amazing. Sound was amazing. What a night.
Aye.
What a fucking night. And
Would recommend.
I would recommend, like, for somebody who isn't a Robbie Williams fan, to go and see him is brilliant.
Because a few of my friends were messaging me, they're like, I pause at Robbie Williams. Is like,
With
What?
pants off.
pause at Robbie Williams.
You kept it quiet.
I know.
Kept
I
it quiet
forgot
on
about it.
social
I was
media
there,
and
I was
everything as
actually
well.
trying not go, but it was my partner's birthday, and he was like, he was like, can you take me to Robbie Williams? And I was like, I'll take you, big man.
Like what you did there.
So she was like, I want to spend my birthday. So I was like, right, we'll go together. And
So it was,
try him up.
she's a Robbie Williams fan, your wife, aye.
So she's seen him loads of times. Like, she's seen him when she was a kid. She's seen him when she was a teenager. She's seen him when she was an adult.
Aye.
So we went there. Cracking night. Food, like that sort of, they sort of wee snack fans are terrible.
They're
just
you know what
shit.
you're getting.
They're like,
Did you go about in Edinburgh before or after?
no,
Nah,
it's because of where it is. It's we parked where we parked for the
And got the tram.
and just get tramming and then tram back, and it's so busy.
I know. It's
But-
wild, eh?
Cracking, like, honestly, a really nice night.
I think it just copes with that. The transport in and out just copes with that volume of
Yeah,
people.
it's a
Just-
massive. What is it? 50,000 Hampden?
Oh, I think it's more.
Is it?
I think it's
Murrayfield.
Murrayfield, sorry.
I think it's closer to
I
70.
think Taylor Swift was meant to be fucking awful in it.
Was it?
Like for people
getting
getting home and that, like
Did you
people
go?
were just
Did you
stranded.
My daughter went with her mum. I was in Edinburgh City Centre on the day of it
67,000.
I was there with my son.
Is that just for?
Aye, I think
That's
surely
for
it'll be
rugby
more
game.
for concerts. Aye, because you'll get
that's
people on as
impressive,
well.
man. Good on yourself, Roberto Williams.
So we tried to get on a tram in Edinburgh City Centre at like 1 PM and couldn't. We walked to Murrayfield, from Princess Street to
Wow.
Murrayfield, mate, to get on a tram.
It's so busy, isn't it?
It's mental. Like I say, I think it just copes.
So I missed Iggy Pop last week because I couldn't go down because I'm in camp. So I don't get to see Iggy Pop, but I get to go and see Robbie Williams. It's the same, innit?
I mean, aye.
But what an entertainer. And the guy's got fucking unparalleled levels of confidence.
I see, to be in that size of a venue, you've got to, it's got to be a show, eh?
Balls, man. Just big cojones.
Good
I've
for
got thingy tonight. Morrissey.
Have you?
Aye. And at the O2...
I was going to
O2
say,
in
they'll be
Glasgow.
quite a big...
Iggy Pop was last night.
In Glasgow. I had
Yes.
tickets to go and see him in London.
Ah, right, okay. I'm with you.
I didn't have tickets for Glasgow.
Poor Iggy.
Aye. They wheel him out now. Have you seen it? They wheel him out in a coffin. Go and see if you can get his Instagram. It's brilliant. They wheel him out and he's like waving and shit and he's just fucking in this coffin. It's brilliant.
Is it like a bit? Like, or does he need the coffin?
No, he probably needs the wheel.
He's ready to
He
go.
needs to get wheeled out, but this was Glasgow. Click on his story.
I don't think it'll let me. Nah, won't let me.
See if it's in his... Like, what a boy.
No, there.
Go and see if you can see if you click on his LinkedIn pictures of people that tagged him in it. Tagged? Maybe?
Nope.
No.
Ziggy Pop. It's
Like-
Iggy Pop.
I'll log into the Leathered Instagram at some point so
I'll
we
show.
can do this in future.
Aye.
Looking at female UFC fighters and Iggy Pop.
What do you look up? Look up.
Aye. Iggy Pop. Old musicians with severe drug problems.
Obviously, that's his day. Oh, it's not there.
Oh, it's gone.
That's cool.
Aye.
He's in there, just hanging about.
I'm in. Oh, there we go.
Aye.
Iggy Pop is really part of the podcast, to be fair.
We'll get him in that bit.
Part of the
Tough
cul-
is fucking...
Part of the culture, eh?
Aye.
It's mad that they are already all Iggy Pop fans before they would have ever approached them about a film about, because in the book they're all Iggy Pop fans.
Remember we spoke about obviously on the podcast we did about train spotting, but we spoke about how was it David Bowie?
Well,
he had
Bowie
to convince him.
convince Iggy Pop to let them use the song, or it was going to be the Mission Impossible theme.
Mate, I'm on Dead Man's Trousers and I just
Like this is brilliant, isn't it? Like the guy's fucking old as shit.
and he's still having a great time.
Aye.
Probably knocks fuck out him doing a performance like that.
Aye. You imagine my dad getting up to their performance, and he's not even half the age. I think he's maybe 70s, Iggy Pop, isn't he?
78.
I
Like-
hope I'm dead by then.
No, he might be jumping about like Iggy, man.
I don't want to be that, man.
How old's Ozzy?
Ozzy's talking about he's going to die during his performance.
It'd be like in character for him, wouldn't it?
This is
It would be on brand, eh?
Exactly, aye.
Aye.
What you got to remember is these all their
I
life.
think he took heroin for something like 45 years, mate. That's no a number I just invented. Like, I'm sure he took heroin for 45 years.
That's impressive.
That's
So he's got
mental.
Parkinson's as well. Fucking hell.
Like,
But,
I'm-
you know what? Fucking good on him. You getting Parkinson's in your 70s? You deserve it, mate.
Aye.
Like, I don't mean you deserve it in that sense, but hey, you fucking had a good life.
Aye.
And a bit of the shaggy.
How long does Ozzy Osbourne have left to live? Fucking who knows, mate.
10 years.
At best. At best.
Somebody's like 10
At
years.
best, 10 year. I'd probably take 10 year right now, mate. Imagine how much that's taken off your life. That's mental.
Mhm.
Aye.
Would you have liked to have seen that farewell concert for Ozzy?
When is it? Is it this month? Or is it next year?
I think it's this year.
I think it's going to be it's this month then.
Aye.
Metallica at it as well. There's
Aye.
fucking hunters at it.
Metallica, Pantera.
Fred Durst.
Aye, Fred
Billy
Durst.
5th of
Corgan.
July.
How cool
5th
would
of
that
July.
be?
Aye.
How cool would that be?
Post Malone did a song on everything, mate. He's fucking...
Because that's it. That's last chance.
Aye, that is one of them, eh? You're no seeing him. If you didn't, this will be it. And like, let's hope he makes it to that. Because
It's not that far away, mate. It's not like it's
I
like
know.
next year. We've got Metallica tickets, haven't we, Craig? Got
Yes.
yourself a wee
I did get one.
Metallica ticket.
So we are off to Never Never Land.
Where about is it?
Hamden.
Hamden.
Hamden, aye. Aye, they'll sell
Street
it.
venue as well, you get to.
Really? Oh, for travelling and out. Aye.
It's just really hard to get to, really hard to get home from.
Drive to, everything. Everything about it's hard to get to.
You know what's not going to be missed at the Metallica gig?
I'm going.
Deodorant. There's going to be a few smelly fat fucks at that gig.
We've been, me and Chloe, so I was buzzing the day I got mine. We were driving about and we were just seeing people, and like, you can imagine what they'll look like. Me and Chloe were like, he's got Metallica.
Right.
They got Metallica. And I can say it because I'm going to, so.
It's like a certain type of person.
I've worked a few of these type of
And they've definitely got a smell, a recognisable smell.
rock guys.
And it's not a lot of, I don't imagine they smoke a lot of weed. I think it's always booze with these metal guys in it. It's always, it's no,
They're beer drinkers.
they're not linked with, these are weed guys. It's not, it's like, they're fucking heavy alcoholics.
Your weed guys tend to be your R&B lovers. We had an R&B day, like it was a day event at the weekend there. It was just stinking ganja. Yes, like
The ganj.
and they're just-
Sound like my dad.
Ganj,
Are
mate.
you smoking that ganja up
You
there?
smoking that? So what are those? Smoking those weeds? Aye, but they were cool, man. That's it. It's funny how every sort of audience has a drug associated with it. Every
Like techno, they're no smoking weed.
techno,
They're cat.
Ket, and Ecstasy's back.
What are
Ecstasy's-
you taking at Oasis?
I tell you what,
Yeah.
you could be a
You're on
cocaine
gear.
guy at Oasis for
Yeah.
sure. I would say they're cocaine guys.
Oh, aye.
Them personally.
Wait,
Aye.
What
I think
band?
they're everything, guys.
Aye, what band do
Gentle.
you take heroin at?
Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop, you fucking hit a couple of.
They want to be too fucked up though.
You might hit a couple of, smoke a couple of crystals.
I always think like, oh my god, his names went right out my fucking head. Black guy got chucked out the window. Or that's
Suge
the-
Knight.
No, that's the conspiracy theory. Watchtower.
Jimi Hendrix.
Aye, that's a heroin guy. That's
Aye,
heroin
aye,
music.
aye, okay.
That type of stuff.
That could also be like acid, though, as well.
Maybe,
Some
aye.
LSD. What's
Aye.
like your what's pish the bed?
That's weed.
They
Think
just
so?
smoke the weed, man.
Aye.
They're all sharing a joint. There's a couple of them up the back.
Aye,
But it's all their first time.
Aye.
And like we're going to see James Bay, and we're all going
Aye.
to take. We're all
When
going
we
to take.
smoke marijuana.
We're going to smoke a joint.
Our friend Stephen has brought us a G and a bifter. Stephen, can you start this off for us?
I know. Who's gone first?
Aye.
Don't fuck up the rotation. Aye.
Right, you want to see the cheese rolling?
Aye.
Are you familiar with the
I've
cheese
seen the
rolling?
cheese rolling.
Mate, I love it. Did you see the boy who was unconscious and won?
Well, I'm assuming it's going to be fucking this cunt because
Horrific.
wait till you see this
And
video.
it looks like he's actually stood in a landmine, eh? Wait till you see this. He's gone.
He just disappears.
Look at it, Paul, from this angle. It actually ragdolls, eh?
That looks so.
Mental how he was all right.
Is this something that you would be irrationally confident that you could
mate,
do?
I don't know how I could lose that.
Are they all naked?
No.
Do you know what? You should be. He's got some sort of morph suit on.
Aye, they're wearing like fucking they look like crash test dummies.
This is mental, eh? I love this though. I must have watched this 100 times. But
Too much, man.
even if you're unconscious, so long as you cross the line, you win. That's a flip. But there's loads of them going doing like this.
I seen the red guy. The guy in the red. He was the best.
Do you think you just try and stay on your feet for as long as possible, or do you accept the fall?
You need to accept it.
Oh, that's-
It's
that's-
inevitable, isn't it?
That's good. That's,
You're going to be hurt, eh?
Show me this one.
This is unreal, man. See when the legs just get away from him. This angle is my favourite. He's not even moving at the bottom, but that's saying like he's KO'd, eh?
Oh my god, man, that's fucking so good.
Oh.
The prize can't be worth that.
What's that?
You get the cheese, mate. You get the cheese.
I can't do that again, dude.
That's
too much.
Do you just get the cheese?
No, don't do it again, you fucking bodies.
It's that bit when he turns and goes back that bit there.
He
Exceptional.
looks like a gymnast.
I know, mate. But
technique.
what's brutal is the only thing hitting the ground is the back of his head. German YouTuber Tom Kopka. Good for you, Tom.
I'm
good
sweating
on him,
thinking
man.
about this. Look at it. Paused it. Oh,
Excellent pause.
that's brilliant. That's brilliant. You want a roll of cheese.
Good
and
for him.
spinal issues your whole life.
I know, mate. There's got to be fucking but tradition, though, eh?
Oh, brilliant.
Culture,
Brilliant.
mate.
And then did you see Cycling Mikey? Do you remember we were talking about him a couple of weeks ago? He get hit by a car.
Oh, did he?
Do you remember the guy that like videos people on their phones? And he got
Aye.
Guy Ritchie, he got Chris Eubank.
Aye.
He get
He got what was coming to him.
My son was telling me about this. He hates cycling, Mikey. And he doesn't even drive. So far, so good, cycling, Mikey. See you, bro.
Oh, Jesus. She definitely didn't look here. Or he.
Aye.
Or he.
No, she.
She.
I'm assuming. I'm going to assume.
or maybe it was just a vigilante.
That's that.
I mean, I dare say he's brought that on himself. Hope he was all right, though. We'd never wish harm
That's
on
hilarious.
anyone. Star Wars, the CIA being punks again, eh?
Did you see this?
Aye, of course, eh?
No, I haven't. Fill me in.
Right, so it's came out now. So back in like the early 2000s, there was this Star Wars fan website, and basically it was like a front for the CIA to communicate with their spies. So you would go on. So say you were a CIA spy, and you had
Go
to.
to this website too.
You'd say Ross was your handler, and you had to
Type
get
in your
information
message.
to him or something. So there's a wee search bar, and you type in your specific password, and then instead of taking you to the Star Wars website, it like opens up a line of communication with your
There was
handler.
another one, that Penguins game, eh? They had as well. They did it in that. There's loads that they've been doing it in.
They had hunters, and they were all like by like country or something. So say you were like a spy in China, it would like they would set it up to look like a normal like website that Chinese people would visit, and it was for spies.
Because who isn't a Star Wars fan? Everyone. Everybody's, I don't know anybody who's like, fuck Star Wars. I hate it, mate. Nobody's like that.
But it's just mental, like that. This is going to sound daft.
Conspiracies that are real,
No,
mate.
like that spy stuff is real.
Aye.
Like that's like James Bond, Mission Impossible shit, and it actually does
I think
happen.
I would take away from it if you were watching James Bond. He's like, he's a minute to log in.
I'm not getting my Star
You're
Wars.
not known.
Aye. Have
But
you-
it's money, Perry. If you got the password for Star Wars Into the Unknown,
It's Jar Jar Binks exclamation mark.
Shagger
are you
69.
using double J for Jar Jar?
Have you watched Manson, the CIA files on
No.
Netflix yet?
That's pretty good.
Aye. You read the book, actually. Did you read the book?
I don't know. No,
Was
I've
it
not-
James
I've
read
not
it?
read the book.
It's so bonkers, you're like, aye, this is going to be true.
Aye.
It's just so far-fetched, mate. I'll let you watch it. It's good.
We started watching the Finding Bin Laden documentary.
I watched
I
the
saw
first-
that last night.
We only watched
two
the first
episodes of
one.
that. There's 3 in there.
I don't know, but we've only watched the first.
I think it's only the first.
He was
Maybe it is.
CIA.
Like, see all the
Bin Laden was.
because they wanted the Soviets out of Afghan, so they were, and he was a fucking like he wanted them out too, so they were like funding Bin Laden.
Keen on weapons.
To
That's
help
how
him.
they got all the weapons. They got them off the Americans.
But the first
fair.
episode, like the Americans in it, it's fucking wild. Like the CIA guys who are like, "Aye, we're all going to die. That's our job. If they're going to hit the Pentagon, we're not leaving."
The first ones that see, oh, you talking about this? I thought you meant the first people that went into the. They're like, if you're surviving 2 weeks, then we'll send more troops.
Oh, is that the ones who
They
actually went?
They only put in like a few groups,
No, I'm talking about like right at the very start. So after the towers have been hit,
and you get the intel that they're.
there's going to plan another one, and they're like, right, everyone leave the Pentagon except the counter-terrorism unit. We're all staying here. This is our job. And he's just like, if we die, that's our job.
Also, we're,
Americans, man.
they're still kidding on a plane flew into the Pentagon, aye. Is that what they're still going with? Wild, eh?
Are you saying it's not true?
Nah, mate. I didn't think a fucking plane hit it. Nah.
Well, I
that's
think it
mad.
got stopped before it got close.
Something hit it.
It hit the edge of it. I don't think it. Well,
Aye. That's for another episode.
Aye, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I might give that a bash tonight, actually. I sat and watched Full Metal Jacket last night, again, for about the 100th time. I love that film, eh? I watch that all the time.
it's 2 films from
It's 2 films.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 films. Aye. Poor old Private Pilot.
Aye, all done by.
He brought on himself. Should still been
I tell you,
shite.
I maybe mentioned that I watched Kong Skull Island.
Mate, it's good, eh?
I don't know, because I wrote a review for it on fucking Letterboxd.
Speaking of, I don't know if you want to divulge this. Somebody did actually ask what's your Letterboxd account.
No idea. Letterboxd. Letterboxd.
I do that all the time with stuff, eh?
I'm just an old guy.
I've booked a holiday, mate, and I can't get back in and I need to pay it. And I think I can't get back in.
Paul Bear, it's called.
Paul Bear.
Paul Bear.
That could be.
Paul Bear.
That's just a homosexual man
Aye.
watching movies.
Like Tash. So I watched it, and my only issue, the best thing about the whole film was the soundtrack. And it's just all the songs that are in it are from Vietnam films.
Aye.
That's all it is.
They're the best era of music, eh? Vietnam War film songs.
So it's like, so you've got like some Creedence, you've got some.
That is
the soundtrack.
That is a solid.
But the actual, I don't think the casting was great in it. Soundtracks, there you go. You just pull it up.
John Goodman's in it.
He is. I don't think he adds anything to it. And I don't think, not Benedict Cumberbatch, what's that guy's called? Loki, what's his name?
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. I don't think he's anything special in it either. I don't think he is the muscly hero.
The Beach. Aye, could have done with Schwarzenegger, eh?
Glenn Powell.
No, Glenn Powell.
Did you go and see Lilo and Stitch yet, mate?
I didn't. My daughter went and seen it. My daughter was like, cried 3 times in it.
Oh, fucking, I cried. Anybody sits there and says they didn't cry, 1, you didn't have a daughter. 2, you're not a real man, bro.
That's Iggy Pop again. Like.
Iggy Pop, Black Sabbath.
Aye, like the soundtrack's the best part about it.
Aye, Bad Moon Rising.
Like brilliant look.
Aye, Ziggy Stardust as well.
Aye, like the soundtrack was the best thing about it. And when you hear that song, you go, oh, that's a fucking tune. But aye, you can't confuse me. You can't confuse me putting cool songs in a movie. Give me the
Kong was maybe too big. It's too big a Kong.
No, the issue is it was too small. Because, like, so seeing Kong Skull Island, that's like the first one in it. And then there's Godzilla, like, the one with Bryan Cranston. And then obviously, at the end of the one of them, there's like fucking post credits and he's all going to hang with him. The thing was, that he is in Skull Island, he would be like that compared to Godzilla. So in the next film, they had to like throw in a line being like, and Kong's still growing. Because like if they put him up against that Godzilla would be able to fucking
flick him.
Just exactly.
So Matt, is it worth watching Godzilla? Because that was the reason I wanted to watch it, because I wanted to see Kong face off against Godzilla. And if they gave Godzilla a fucking Thanos glove,
aye, like a power fist.
Aye, like what are you doing? Some fun about.
But that one. I think that's where they team up. So there's like there's the two. Then I think there's Godzilla versus Kong, and they fight in that one. And then there's.
So I need to watch Godzilla as well. So I need to watch Godzilla, and I need to watch.
You need to watch Godzilla versus Kong.
Godzilla film came out recently for
Godzilla -1, but that's unrelated. That's like an actual Japanese one.
Watched that.
That's very, very good.
Aye.
I like that one.
I liked it.
Right.
I like a bit of Godzilla, mate.
Aye, so damn.
I was not impressed with it. I thought the people who were in the film weren't that great. I thought the actual CGI and all that was brilliant. Like, can't take anything away for that, but the actual choosing of the stars, I don't think were great. Brie Larson never added into that film. I thought she wasn't the love interest, so she wasn't that. She was, and Tom Hiddleston wasn't the muscly guy, so he wasn't the guy like, see if there's shit's going down, and I'm picking a guy to be my saviour, like to save everybody and kick ass and look cool as fuck. Tom Hiddleston's not the guy.
I think I like I like these type of films because I love this fucking mad idea that these type things are out there. I would love for just somebody to be like, we have actually discovered a Bigfoot. And just like, here it is. Showing it on the telly and that.
There was also like a talk of like, they go to the Skull Island fucking where Godzilla's parents have been killed by these things. They like fucking, I don't know what they're called.
Aye, there's like
reptile things.
Oh,
and he killed Kong's mum and dad.
Aye.
Right? And they were obviously fully grown to Kongs. But this Wang Kong done the big guy. And I'm like, no.
Aye, he would have got killed.
I think in like the new one, so there's Godzilla versus Kong, and then the one where they team up Godzilla, Kong, they go into that more, and there's like a under like ground earth, and then there's like a whole like more race of Kongs that are still living, and then it goes like a Planet of the Apes way where one of them wants to kill Kong and he needs to team up with Godzilla to defeat him. It gets a bit off the rails.
I love
That
Planet
does
Apes,
sound
man.
a bit off the rails. That sounds like what can we do?
And then they obviously throw in Godzilla's power fist for some reason.
Do you like the kids are all into these
Some
globs
massive-
and fucking give the big man one.
Massive radioactive iguana. Okay, and that's what it's meant to be, for Bikini Atoll.
Is it for like to do with the
The
nuclear,
nuclear
bomb?
testing and stuff, or who knows what's down there.
But Godzilla -1 is very, very good.
I like
If you've
it.
not watched that,
Decent. I might watch it again.
they're making a sequel to it, I'm sure.
Aye. Japanese do it better,
It's-
Anything
well,
Godzilla. It's
It's
like,
theirs.
aye. They're like, listen, I know you've had a go at it, but like, this is how you meant it. Aye, man.
You want some more questions?
Yeah,
Go
let's
on.
go for it.
Graham asks, how long do you think you'd both last on North Sentinel Island?
I would never go there.
What is North Sentinel Island?
Oh, you're in for a treat, man.
Right. So
I'm very well
I
versed.
knew you would know.
You knew I would know. Did you really think that?
Aye.
Aye, I
So
know
it's
of it.
an island. I don't know where it is, but it's
Off the coast
basically
of India.
there's no. You're not allowed. Nobody can go there, and there's like a tribe of cannibals that just live there, and it's their island.
Cannibals is cultural appropriation, bro. There's no proof they've ate any cunt. They're an indigenous tribe to this island who kill anyone who's no fae there.
Aye, home to
tries
the
to come.
Sentinelese. They're in voluntary isolation, defended often by force. Their isolation from the outside world is about 8 kilometers long and 7 kilometers wide. So it's 60 square kilometers.
But
It's not that big.
They got
And how long do you think I can survive against people with sticks?
So I would imagine them like
no,
I would imagine them like know how in Pirates of the Caribbean,
Right.
the tribe, and he's like get the jar of sand and he's run away for them.
Run away from them.
That's how I'd imagine it.
so somebody flew past and they saw some of them with machetes and stuff. With
How
like
do you get
actual-
machetes?
Them fuck knows. So there is photos of them with machetes and that. But
This is like the end of Raiders or the start of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
there's a lot of this. They're bow and arrow type guys, spear type guys, but they've been spotted with modern knives and stuff like that. There's no chance that picture's real.
This one.
Aye.
Couple of Mazungas there.
So how long are you lasting? Let's say you are both dropped in together. You can team up.
Well, I think everybody who's actually went there, they've killed immediately. There's nobody who they've not went through a feeling out process at all. And I'm sure they fucking managed to put an arrow into the helicopter pilot in one of them.
I think I would go Johnny Rambowski on them.
Right.
Aye.
I guess we have found your irrationally confident thing then.
Fucking right. A couple of guys with sticks.
Don't know, man. They are
A couple
black
of
dudes.
sticks and
Aye, they'll-
They're fucking 40% tougher, mate. Like, do you know what I mean?
what weapons have I got?
let's think of the scenario.
Because if they've got shit, I need shit.
Because they killed the missionaries.
Right, I'll have a Godzilla fist.
Some guys went there armed with just Jesus.
Jesus won't help you, mate.
No, I didn't.
Can I have a modern weapon?
Right, let's say you're on.
Not
let's say-
allowed a gun, right?
What about a sword?
Give me a
could do a
samurai
bit
sword.
with a sword.
I could do a bit. Just me and the West just fucking swinging a samurai.
but they're obviously fucking good with bow and arrows.
What makes you think they're good, though?
They've got nothing else to
got
do but
them.
practice.
Well, that's true. Aye. Aye.
Right? So I've
So
got
you're
a
not getting
samurai
close
sword.
enough with a samurai
I've
sword?
got a samurai sword.
What?
What?
They've got poison dart.
Is there poison frogs on that island?
Fucking, there's some very inhospitable occupants.
Right, so give me a sword and some armour.
What about a crossbow? We'll give you a crossbow.
Crossbow as well. Just picking
They've
them
got
up.
bow and arrows, so
What's
give
your-
you a crossbow, eh?
Crossbow and a samurai sword.
Aye.
Aye, I'm taking them all. I'm the king of that island.
So you don't think you would even just survive on the island? You would
I'd
colonize it?
Aye. What about just
Strong word.
aye, just give me some Japanese
Civilise.
armor.
I
Just
prefer-
like see like a Japanese warrior. Put me in there
Aye.
like a Japanese warrior.
I prefer the
Like, you
term
know, like the-
civilise, not colonise.
The helmets and
Aye.
so it's no heavy. It's just I can get a wee bit of the damage.
Like in Ghost of Tsushima.
Aye.
That type of armour. Aye.
Just me and a wee pair of clogs.
It's meant to say off the coast of India, but look how far off the
Aye,
coast
it's
of
nowhere
India
near
it's.
India. Aye, I'd be able to survive there.
I believed it to be off the coast of India, but it's far closer.
Give me a gun.
Burma.
No, they're even better. Give me a shotgun. No fucking.
Do damage at close range.
I'd go Johnny Rambowski.
So you're taking it over.
Aye, fucking right.
I mean, why no?
Becomes Beardew Island.
Aye.
Right. Let's do Alan, who's the most annoying member of the team during a weight cut.
Depends
Lee.
who's there.
Lee.
I was
It has
just
to be
going to
Lee.
say, it's going to be Lee.
Has to
yeah.
be Lee because he's so strict and fucking about with my shit. Let me weigh your coffee. Like, who's weighing coffee?
I've done them with my missus before, and she was a fucking nightmare, mate. Why do we do that? Would you just shut the fuck up and do it?
I think sometimes what you're needing is somebody to relieve pressure by being a Mongo, so you can like rip into him. Like, what did you say? Yeah, and then everybody starts.
Do you know what I had forgot? And I saw in the video, I had forgot Stephen Clancy had basically rolled out of his bed and into
rolled
my
into
bed. And we were just like, aye, that's sound, mate. And he's just lying there like sleeping. I forgot about that.
So sometimes it's good to have these people to like comedy relief.
Aye.
I also, like, do you know what I had, like, didn't realise, like, see the Friday morning wake up? Sean didn't wake up for it.
Aye.
Like, he was near his bed once.
What about his bowl of cereal that he was cutting about me?
Aye,
In the
that was
car, mate.
insane.
They brought it to the hotel.
The hotel, aye. And then brought it back with him.
Aye.
Never ate it.
What are you doing with that,
Aye,
Sean?
so comedy relief's good, but Lee, because he's so strict, but then it's his job to be strict, so I get it. So, aye.
It's hard because you kind of do all know your
role?
Aye, you're just here like, hey, what about that sort? Like, you make conversation, you do wee
Sean's
bits and bobs.
been good with writing pub quizzes. Remember, he does a wee quiz for us every once in a
Aye.
while.
Adam Osby as well, he's been the quiz master a few times. The quiz is good, I think, for me personally. I like a wee quiz.
I think everybody knows their role. I think that's what's important. So nobody's really, but you do get caught in shrapnel for the guy who's cutting weight.
Aye, and the thing is, see if somebody was the other guys would ask you to leave, and that you would just have to be like, no bother, and accept that.
I've got a weight cut in a week.
Aye.
Yep.
Fucking hell, that's here already. Eh?
I know. So that's
mine's is my wife, mate.
Your wife.
Do you know what? Once I was doing it in my sitting room, right, and I was like, am I rapping that? And I think my dog honestly thought I was dying. My poor wee dog, he was so upset, like trying to climb on me and cuddle me, and like he's obviously, see when you're all like toweled up, you've got the duvet over you, you've got your fucking trackies on and your sauna suit underneath, and I only had a wee bit to go, and the dog's like up, fucking climbing on me, like greeting his eyes out, and I'm like, I'm all right, buddy, I'm going to be fine. It's weird that even the dog is like, oh, we got to help him.
I did a weight cut trial in the house from middleweight, and it was like kids are getting ready for school in the morning, and I'm trying to like jump into baths, and Adam's there, and we're Aye. Shit. It's no nicer than that. I went and done the school run. I went and done the school pickup, but I'm still already. I go to the school gate, and the parents that I talked to them were like, you all right? And I was like, aye. They're like, you don't look too good. And I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot I'd done a weight cut today.
I've done it before and you've had to put the sunglasses on and like, quickly nip up, get the wee one for school and fucking. Dad life doesn't stop me, eh? That's the thing. That's why I like this separation. Fighting. Family.
It's good to go away, aye.
Keep them apart. They didn't mix well.
It's good to go away.
Willie, sorry, on you go.
I was going to just end it there, what you saying?
Well, no, we can end it there if you want.
What were you going to say, Willie?
Nice, got one more question.
Go for it.
He asks, what's the best bit of advice you've ever received? And it can be for absolutely anything, but something that's had such a positive effect on you.
Best bit of advice.
End it on a
positive?
Exactly.
That's a tough one. Best bad advice I ever had. Probably James from my last fight.
Aye.
And it's that, not that fight there, but the one in New York. It was like, make sure you have fun and enjoy this.
I was going to say pretty much the same thing. Don't worry. Not like,
make sure you enjoy this because you never know when it's going to end.
That's it. And that goes for anything, eh? We're all just fucking winging it. Oh yes, for everything we do. It's all just a guess until the end.
Aye.
So
right.
I do that with everything, eh?
So what's yours?
It's very, would be words similar to that. Like, didn't bother taking any of this stuff too serious. Like, there's a couple of people I know who I grew up with this week have passed away. They're not old guys. Like, this, not worrying too much. People worry about, I say this on this sort of thing, you worry about all the wrong things, you worry about work, you get stressed about X, Y, and Z. It's just a waste of your time. The time is so limited anyway. Just enjoy everything you're doing, or do your best to
enjoy it.
But I used to be quite a worrier. I used to be quite a stressed person.
You had any good advice in life?
I don't think so, no, nothing I can.
I'll give you some good advice. Just don't worry about it, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Keep the high balls low and meet me behind the goals, mate. That's
guys, keep the highs high. Keep it high, and we'll see you the next time.
See you after.